Welcome back to Capcom Cup 10 LCQ. Let's get along with these pulls. Myself, Jammers, will be kicking things off alongside Ultra David.
Starting out, first match of the day. This is Docta African.Ex on the right. On the left is Kgaysilentk. He's a really strong local player that we have here. Been strong the last couple of Street Fighter games, among others. And looking forward to his play in this one. Docta African, you know, when I run into him randomly on Ranked or whatever, he's playing a lot of different characters. And I wasn't sure which one he's going to be coming out with here, but it looks like it's going to be the Rashid.
Well, when we had him on sets not too long ago with Danny Pham, shouts to Danny Pham, he was using the Marisa going up against the Geef. Now, this matchup's interesting because you've really got to be careful with Rashid's whirlwind shot placements because they've got tons of recovery. So that's an easy counterplay. DI, she could do the phalanx over them, Superman punch. She's got really good footsies as well, I feel. I do think, honestly, that Marisa's footsies are phenomenal, so. All right. Let's kick things off here, and that's the execution area. This could be big damage here. This could be triple the damage of your normal punish, but he's going to go for the charge stomp for the knockdown. I do think if Marisa had better backwards walk speed, she'd have some of the best whip punishing game in Street Fighter 6. I really feel that.
Great buttons. And holding on to a nice cage here.
Oh, there's the check there. And that should be the round for Docta African. Going to close it out. And he misses the Magna Bunk, unfortunately, and gets the jab. And he's already shaking his head in the morning.
It's in the morning. It's noon. But, you know, we're fighting game players out here.
There we go. And he's already worried about, again. And Rashid's actually got some excellent buttons as well. But if your opponent doesn't press anything, well, you can't catch nothing and cancel into the Eagle Strike.
Uh-oh. Gets a little bit out of it. The Oki continues.
No heavy spinning mix on that neutral jump there, David.
The Reba's probably grab. Oh.
Nice to lady X spinning mixes to get out of the corner. Drive rush in. That was a very expensive sequence there. And to get sent back on defense.
Oh, okay. Always good damage on that command grab. The nice little reset. And that's going to be game number one, just like that. To character select we go.
So yeah, nothing really happened on Silent K's end. It felt that he was very hesitant, very reluctant to even throw anything out. Didn't want to do an arbitrary drive rush to shake things up.
Yeah.
Docta African was playing his game and responded accordingly. And the funny thing is, anything Marisa does, if she initiates, damage output is high. If she reacts, the damage output is high.
Yeah.
So you just have to play the game.
You can count on that. Kgaysilentk trying to play this neutral game. In that last game, maybe the idea there was to play a little bit more offense, but suddenly it's just like that. He's in the corner.
Gets that grab. Here comes the Oki there as well. Two jabs to keep him in check. And then that is a legitimate back throw that beats buttons.
Definitely.
There you go.
Again, it's his cage. It's his neutral game. Oh, boy.
Phalanx on punish counter. Spinning mixer. But he's in the amber on the drive gauge. What a jump!
Call out from Docta African. He's going to be right up close again.
And that's legit. It said punish counter. That might have blown up a parry, but if you press the button, the command grab will beat it there because the block stun on the forward HK. There's the grab.
It's looking like all Docta African right now.
And he doesn't have to be overzealous with his drive gauge either, Docta African. Because this is a very exorbitant character with drive meter for the right reasons. Marisa. Gonna go for the safe jump. Look at that. That drive gauge damage was nuts.
It always feels legit, for sure. Whether it's actual damage or drive gauge damage, he's always doing the big stuff. And I think we are looking at Docta African moving on in winner's side. 818, the local area code. Kgaysilentk is down to loser's side.
Unfortunate there. Couldn't really get out of gear one, unfortunately. I don't know if he was just struck in fear. Deer in headlights, it does happen. And again, even if your opponent is as well known as Docta African, you still do have to test the waters.